And I am back. None of my buttons are working properly. Have to go fix those later. So what were we doing? We were trying to finish off this last hospital. What you guys been talking about? Having a badge and a friendly nurse bot while doing CBM installs gives you a very, very massive bonus to your success rates. Anyone else have trouble finding wrenches? Nope. It's raining wrenches. I think we had like 8 or 10 show up pretty early this game. There's wrenches everywhere. The trick a lot of times is not to look for a wrench, it's to look for a toolbox, a firearm repair kit, or a gunsmith kit, and knowing where you can find those kinds of things. That's really the trick. Okay. Let's do the things. How are you feeling that changes to crafting? What? Need more words. How am I liking the changes to crafting? You mean the whole... I haven't really experienced the whole theoretical, practical knowledge side of it, so I don't have any feelings on that side currently. They've got a vision for it. A lot of people get angry about changes, but they don't understand that changes are being made in order to put in place certain systems and code that is necessary for later changes to be made, which are in service to later changes, which will then finally be the whole complete vision or package. It's baby steps. They got to get certain things in place in order to start working on other things that allows them to finally actually implement the main thing they were working towards. But they need all these previous steps to get done. So I just shrug and just keep playing the game and keep learning the various things. The only thing I have refused to put any time into learning is the NPC stuff. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Not gonna do it. Till we get the general NPC overhaul that I've been waiting for years. So, I don't know. Ever since the changes to crafting and all that, I really don't do much crafting. I do very little crafting. The only things I usually level up are mechanics so I can work on my vehicles. I get just enough tailoring to do a little bit of repair work on some of my gear, and just enough fab to get some of the early game stuff. And that's about it. I really just have been totally ignoring the whole crafting system for quite a while now. I just use found gear, but I mean, I know the game too well. I know where all the stuff's likely to be at and how to get to it and what are good alternatives to various things and how to go without. I don't need heavy survivor armor with Kevlar sewn into the pockets and all that, so I can get by just fine with other stuff typically. Why not use NPCs just to tend your base and whatnot? Because NPCs are raging idiot suicide monkeys that take a million lines of code entry through a massive tree of options to give any kind of commands to or to keep from immediately suiciding. They're too slow and too stupid to take with me anywhere to be useful on an adventure or fighting, and I get myself killed more often trying to rescue them than they ever give me any benefit. If I use them for base management and so on, it makes the game easier for me by a massive degree because I can just get all my skills off of the NPCs and have them do other things, and it just makes my game too easy, which is already too easy for me. I have to artificially make it super hard to be any challenge anyway, so I don't need that. So they don't really offer me anything. They offer me absolutely nothing but headache, pain, heartache, and irritation. So I refuse to do anything with NPCs. Yeah, the whole static versus mobile base thing is also a big thing. The only way I can do static bases is in challenges like this, where I say, And I'm trying to remember the name of the last one where I did it. It wasn't the Mega City Motorcycle one. I can't remember. But I would do a super city like this. I would dial up the zombies, dial up the difficulty, and various other options. And then I would set a challenge where I said, all right, I have to build a base as close to the center of the city as I can get. And I would have wander spawns turned on to guarantee I would always have zombies coming at me. Because it's a huge city with a huge population of zombies, so they would always be coming at me. And I would say, all right, I have to set up my static base in, like, the fire station. So I would say, that's my base right there. And I would literally have to live there. So I think Fire Station Z, I did that. Where I set up in a fire station deep in the city. And that's the only time I can do a static base. Because if I build a base elsewhere, there's no point. There's just no reason to. You'll never get visited by enemies that are going to be any kind of a challenge. Building defenses means nothing. There's just... And realize a lot of what I'm saying here is the result of having played the game a lot. It offers me no challenge. New players, go for it. Have fun with it. Do it. Get it out of your system. But if zombies were more engaged in actually hunting you down and challenging you and trying to fight your base or invade your base or so on, or you had wave attacks or some kind of a mechanic that would force the enemies to actually come to the base, it'd be totally different. But unless you're trying to base in the middle of a city, there's just no challenge to setting up a static base anywhere. Especially if you're not playing with wander spawns on, where you can just permanently clear a couple of block radius around you and you're safe forever. So... But depends on your world, depends on your settings, depends on what you consider fun. So everybody's got their own opinions and preferences, so play it however you like it. But yeah. Alright, so I got the bandaging on. We're not going to waste any time. I've only got an hour and 20 minutes to get this one finished off if we're going to complete it tonight. So 3 o'clock. We're just going to do the same thing as last time. I'm just going to wait here in the car until 11 or noon, and then we'll sleep the rest of the day. So we'll crouch. Whoops. And we'll wait. 6 hours will be 9 o'clock. That's fine. You can enjoy base building much more if you can connect it to an electrical grid. You can. It's just a vehicle system. You can do an electrical grid. You just got to build your own grid. Done that multiple times. I got videos showing it. But yeah, you can do your entire grid. You can do multiple Z levels for your base. Check out my look up Vormithrax and Mansion in YouTube, and you can see my mansion base demonstration where I put solar panels up on the ground floor, then used cables, power or jumper cables and heavy duty cables to run the power from the solar panels down underground into the basement area where I set up my base. Then I had a whole grid running with all the different workstations and lights and radios and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, Bright Nights has some kind of an electrical grid option in place. I don't know how it works or what they did to get that particular one working. But that stuff's coming. It's not that they're not ever planning on doing it. They just got other things they're working on first. So electrical grid stuff will go in eventually. Okay. So where are we at? We got some pretty good healing going. Let's, yeah, we should be almost near full health by the time we head on in, so that's good. 9 a.m. I need 3 more hours. I'm going to wait on the bandaging. We'll do 2 hours. Still not tired. Alright, let's start doing the workout. High activity, 60 minutes. And we're tired. Perfect. Just after noon. Exactly what I wanted. I'm no longer concerned about food. I don't care about my calories anymore since the challenge will be done here in the next day or so. We don't need to eat. I guess it's time to sleep. So we'll throw on a new set of bandaging. Ooh. Ah, that one. There we go. Off to sleep we go. Let's go 9 hours, be 10 o'clock. Go 8 hours. At least they got the time passing thing pretty well taken care of. Oh, it's too bright to sleep. I slept most of the day. That's funny. Forgot to put my blindfold on. 1600. It's probably too late for me to get back to sleep now. Maybe I could exercise for an hour and sleep another 2 hours. 1700. We got about 3 hours before it's going to get dark. Yeah, it's not worth it. We'll eat all the yummy food. Yeah, apparently I cured my alcoholism. I mean, I've been drinking the whole time. I don't know how I managed to cure my alcoholism while I was drinking the whole time. But we're no longer an alcoholic from everything I can see. So, alright. Whatever, game. Must have been the moonshine. Moonshine just knocked it right out of me. Activate welder or Boopinator. Alright, I'm tempted to take Boopinator and a backup, but nah, I think we're just going to blitzkrieg in with the vehicle. So we'll come up this way, then straight across. Either this road or this road. Or this one. I'm not sure which. Guess it doesn't really matter, since I don't know which the front of the hospital is. I think I'll come in either one of these two, because we're going to set fire, well, where we set fire is going to depend a bit on where the damn parking lot is. I think it's not going to be this one, because of the interruption here, so I think it's going to be one of these facings. We've got a burn opportunity, one of these will burn. And what do we got on this side? Grocery store and a dispensary. Yeah, those will burn. So we got options. Alright, so Boopinator's fixed. I'm not worried about the other stuff other than the headlamp. Let's put on the other one that's got, I think, 1 tick more health. Cool, and we'll reload those as well. Make sure everything's fully stocked up for this trip. Got Boopinator there. And give me one of the other fire axes. Alright, I think we're all set. Wait. Okay, there we go. Almost a full moon, even better. Didn't get as much healing as I was hoping. I was hoping we get that fourth bar filled back up on our head. We'll just have to avoid getting smacked in the noggin. Got enough moonlight, I could probably maneuver without the headlights this time. Let's throw on the infrared. Throw on everything. Alright, final charge. Right into the forest. Maybe I should actually pay attention. So, let's go straight to that road and then north. I gotta remember, I'm not in the solar vehicle this time. This one's gonna make noise and draw attention. I need to get north at least one more. Yeah, let's just keep doing north. Alright, so this is one of my potential paths right here. So it's nice being able to see this kind of info so I can kind of plot my path. I think I do need the headlights though. I can see further and make path choices around the vehicles. Low road. Try not to hit the boomer. How we doing? Still got a ways to go. This got ugly real quick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can make it if I smash the window off of the ambulance. But we need to get up enough speed to make sure we remove that wing mirror. Well, we got close. That didn't work so well. Good old collision damage. Here I thought it was just going to be the wing mirror. Apparently I didn't count it out well enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was thinking I was 4 wide. The vehicle's 5 wide, so I hit the front corner at a fair amount of speed. Okay, I guess we're walking the rest of the way. Let's see. Does this still say the vehicle is drivable? Still got the wheel there. We got no wheel over on this side. I think it might still be drivable, actually. I just moved to the wrong spot. Run. Oh, the controls got destroyed. That's what's going on. I didn't pay attention. We got no controls. Our dashboard and controls went poof. It's possible they were heavily damaged and just the carry-through damage from the collision destroyed them, which instantly trashed the car. Alright. Well, anything else I want to take with me? Don't need the armor or any of that. Oh, I should probably take the gun just in case. Take that. And we'll grab 200 rounds of ammo. Couple more Molotovs. Oh, that's right. I also left the other weapon there, so I need to grab an axe. So we'll have one in the fire axe, or in the axe ring holster, and then one in my hands. So we have a backup. Alright. Have fun, zombies! Stop following my scent cloud. Whoops. Okay. Why are they all seeing me? Am I experiencing that stupid it's not really nighttime thing? Because there's no way these guys should all be running towards me. A lot of noise here. I guess they could be attracted by the noise, then they're diverting because of the scent cloud. That's too many, though. Now I actually might have a problem. This is a doctor's office with a back door. Side door. Alright, I can take advantage of that. Run mode. Wait a second. Closed door. I need that turned on. Stop that. See? They should not be running at me right now. There's no reason they should be coming north. But I think I'm experiencing that bullcrap, not really nighttime thing. This is bullshit. Yep, whole bunch of bullshit going on. This is the thing that caused me to end the previous run early, because of this crap. I gotta get out of sight, get my stamina back before a million things spot me. Bar guest, so we're gonna get smited into a wall by a bar guest. Crouch. Close. Get my stamina back. This is the one that has stairs right here, if I remember right. Much better place. Alright. Yeah, this is more of that bullshit. I wasn't in any real danger. I had plenty of stamina and abilities and options. I'm just getting kind of annoyed about that stuff. I guess I should have waited until it was like full midnight time frame before I went in. So we'll hang out in this basement for a few hours until we're absolutely sure it's completely dark. We'll have a peppermint patty. That always makes me happier. And a bottle of clean water. Or some ammonia. It's the junk room. Baseball bats, elbow pads. Chemistry set. Art chest guard. All sorts of fun stuff. Alright, we'll just hang out here. Right at the edge of my night vision range. Let's go 2 hours. And I don't want to take up too much of my nighttime because it is going to take us a bit of time. Alright, let's go test it. See if things are still broke. Walther PPQ. Protective mouthpiece. That was the close to skin, mouth, no encumbrance, but provides protection. Sure. Sounds good. Alright, so they're not seeing me, so we're back in business. Just part of that game shows you it's dark, but it's not really dark thing. Be really, really careful around supposed daytime, nighttime. Let's just go. Can't climb over it. Can't do anything but smash a window. We're gonna keep moving, so smashing it's no problem. Everybody's running west again. Northwest? Northwest. Everybody south east of me is going to now catch my scent trail and try to come get me. So, we're almost to the hospital, actually. So, just across the street is where I want to set one of the burn points. Let's peel back towards this house. Let as many of these guys go past as we can. Ah, Screecher. I don't suppose you work. No. Maybe. No engine. Not gonna work. That is not what I needed. Thanks, zombies. Thanks for helping me out. Whoops. Okay. So, craft shop. Which kind of craft shop? Is that the glass? Glass and pottery? Like to get out on the street, take a look at the zombie population density. Not too bad. Need to figure out which facing of the hospital I've got. I guess it doesn't really matter. It does matter. It matters a lot, because if this is the side entrance with that wooden door right here, then the zombies aren't going to see the fire. They'll hear it, they'll try to break out, but most of them will get caught in the walls. I need to actually make it over to the hospital and figure out the orientation. So, double doors on the side wall. That is not... Wait. That's the back wall. Okay, so I'm on the very back side. The parking lot's on the front. If I go to the west a little further, I should start to see the glass wall over here for the dining room area. So the single doors here that I like using typically, and then the parking lot's up front. Yep, there's the glass wall. Alright, so I know where I'm at. Ideally, I need to get a fire going up here. That's not going to be useful, so it's either going to be the jewelry store or the craft shop, preferably the jewelry store. Whoops, they're all on the move again. We're dissolute. Wow, what's going on up there? Alarm at the doctor's office? I'm not within reality bubble range of up there, though. There's a park. That's where the bulk of that group is. That's the park. But why? I guess whoever's at the park, I got him within reality bubble range of the park, and they're smashing something in that area, and it's drawing things from quite a ways away, which is a little surprising. Usually noise that loud, it takes like a fire or an explosion or something. Alright, I'll take advantage of them clearing out of the area. Actually don't want vehicles right here in this area. Oh boy. This is going to be tough. I don't know if I can get into this. The jewelry store's probably got an alarm too. That's probably what's going off. I don't know if I can get a fire started there. Yeah, there's too many things in the area. I won't be able to get in there to get the fire going. That ruins things a bit. I mean, yay, the alarm is pulling zombies, but it's not killing the zombies. Could try to toss a Molotov in. That's going to light me up, and they're going to move towards me until I lose pursuit. Yeah, let's give it a go. Wield Molotov. I thought I brought 2 axes. I do have 2. What am I wearing that's letting me... My fire axe is fitting... I guess I do only have the one. Alright, never mind. Whatever. Alright, what do you think? Right here? I'm going to try to throw the fire up into these. Hopefully that'll get it going. These guys are going to be running at me pretty quick once I do this. Activate! Molotov! Throw! Molotov! I want it right here. That's not quite where I wanted it. Wield Molotov. Activate. Molotov. Throw. Molotov. Run. Wield fire axe. Alright, that'll work. And we'll watch the stream of activity. Need to, again, make sure I'm far enough that my scent cloud doesn't divert anybody. Oh, see, that's not where I need you. I need this thing to start bringing walls and ceilings down so that these guys all dive in. Or run away, wherever they're going. At least the hospital population is heading that way now. Alright, let's go ahead and just pass time until I catch my breath. 5 minutes. Shady zombie showed up. Now they're inside, or they ran off even further. Whichever. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen anybody else. Do we want to set any more? I still think it might be a good idea to set one back here to pull in the other half to this spot. So I think I'm going to roll back around the other side. We'll see if we can drop some fire down that direction too. Okay, let's go with the bar. Since we're no longer an alcoholic. Yeah, let's do the bar. Not the garden, not the subway. That's the subway. This is the bar right here. Yeah. We'll just do my lighter for these. We'll save my last 4 Molotovs for an emergency. Alright, I think that did a pretty good job. We'll wait a little longer now that the big crashing noises are occurring. Now it's drawing the attention I wanted. Okay, I think we're good. Really? Well, that's unfortunate. They can't dig their way through the wall, and they're unwilling to walk to the left and then come south. Everybody on this side is not able to get out. They're all angry they can't go join the bonfire. Firemans! Firemans! I think once I get these patient rooms done, that'll probably be most of the remaining enemies. They're all trapped inside rooms. Nice and quiet up here. That's one section done. Why are you guys all still hanging out here? That's more like it. I don't want to deal with you. Alright, that's another one of the most high density areas clear. Ethanol burner CBM. So we got the surgery area there. Taking down walls again, are they? Just about done. Once again, we have guards inside the high security drug containment area. Alright, that's it. It's complete. Wow. Sped through that one really quickly with the help of 2 fires. One on each side of the building. Get out of the city now? That wouldn't be hard. Not under current conditions. It'd be pretty easy. Okay, well, the superhero of this episode was Raging Infernos. all credit goes to the Raging Infernos. They behaved very, very well in drawing zombies away. Far, far easier than it had been in the past in demonstrations I've done, so it seemed to work a lot better. As long as you don't need the loot from the zombies. But yeah, officially, data required, challenge over. So we have cleared all 6 of the hospitals. The only one that I didn't, I think, fully actually clear entirely was the first one, where we had the this really weird ceiling or stair collapse thing that happened. Still, I'm not sure what happened there, but all the other ones we actually visited and fully cleared. So there you go. We're gonna call Lumberjacked to a close. I don't think... Did we make level 4? Oh, look at that. We gained 1 level and 7% skill out of almost 2,000 kills in melee. I think I only killed maybe 5-10 enemies with the rifle, if that many. I guess I ran a few over in the vehicle Well, I ran a fair amount over, but not hundreds. But, yeah, so like 1,700 kills, we'll say, and I gained exactly just a tad over 1 level of cutting experience, which is, that boggles my mind. We spent a fair amount of that drunk, and every time we would go into withdrawal, it would tank my focus down to single digits, and then we'd get no XP. And then it was hard to get it back up again because we're also bad-tempered and all the other things going on. So we spent most of the entire challenge with low to no focus, which is the largest part of why we didn't get any XP. But that still seems pretty ridiculous. That you can kill 2,000 enemies and not just barely get better at fighting. It just seems weird to me. Really weird. Well, yeah, the forint is not helping. There are reasons, but even despite all of those reasons, it just boggles my mind that you can do something that much and still not get any better at it, theoretically. So, just kind of shows what kind of beast mode you can do right out of the gate, even with the multi-pool character build. If you build the character the right way and you know where to get certain things. We did get fairly lucky with this one where we had the mansions available. We had, what, 2 mansions up north? And we managed to get pretty good gear. But even had I not found the plate mail, we got the chain mail, we got the SWAT suit. So we had nearly as good alternatives that we could have been using. Still would have slowed me down a little bit. But pretty much it was just character build with fire axe and protective gear. We totally ignored dodge and all the other stuff. Gave up on trying to raise any skills and just powered our way right through it. So, this looks weird. Tripid Grove. Vibrant fields surrounding the Tripid Grove. Is this normal? I'm trying to remember if I've seen vibrant fields around a Tripid Grove before. Is this normal or is this new? I don't think... Was I ever close enough to that to be in reality bubble range? No, I couldn't have been. Huh. I don't know if this is new. I just don't remember seeing verdant field or vibrant fields next to Triffid Groves. I usually avoid the Triffids for the most part, but... Huh. Weird. So regarding the bordered scenario, I'm a little... I mean, it's okay. It's bigger than I thought it would be, though. I thought it would be a much smaller area. It's damn near the size of an overworld map section. So, I mean, this is a substantial area to be bordered in. I mean, you could do a lot of gameplay and never even see one of the walls, depending on your challenge and all that. But I thought it would be a lot smaller. It's about 3 to 4 times bigger than I thought it would be. So, I don't know. Maybe we can get like a bordered... large bordered, medium bordered, small bordered for different kinds of challenges or something. Or at least 2 choices, because this one just seems really, really big. So, yeah. Okay, well, I guess we're going to call this one to a close a little early this evening. I don't have the other challenge up and ready to go yet. Unless anybody wants me to demonstrate something or talk about something. I can hang out and do that for a little bit. But this challenge is officially complete. We have satisfied all of the victory conditions, so we are all done here. So anybody got any questions for me? I'd be happy to, if any folks that are watching that are somewhat new to the game, if you have any questions about how the game works, or why I do certain things or don't do certain things that have always bugged you. Why don't I pick up that gun versus this gun, or well, anything. How many labs generated in this map? 2 science labs. So it's a revealed map, so we could easily check this. So we had a science lab there, right in the middle of the city. And we had a science lab there. This one we actually went into. This was an ice lab. Let's actually teleport over there. Teleport, long range. Let's teleport back to the ice lab. We actually went in and explored pretty deep. We were down to like negative 200 Fahrenheit. So it was down, and then... Let's see, it was over here and down. So right now we're at neg 70 or so. I picked up a thermoelectric outfit just in case we came back. Then it was down again. Then it was down again. Then it was down again. So we are now at -5. Still not to the finale. There's still another down. It goes down one more level. And we are currently at, yeah, -200. -200 Fahrenheit. This is when we bailed. I finally at this point said, nope, just can't do it. There we go. That's what I remember. Yeah, we had the shock from the little portal effect here. Let's see what... Yeah, I was right adjacent to the finale, too. All I had to do was step across a few spaces. Let's get shocked a few times. Which finale did we get? Oh, the walls are down? Ah, it's the useless Autodock finale. That would have made me so mad. Oh, I would have been so angry if I'd gotten all the way down here, went to all the trouble to get the thermoelectric outfits and soldier winter clothes and double blankets and so on, just to find out it's the it's the Autodock finale. That's funny. Epinephrine, some antiseptic, an internal a clock CBM, and an integrated tool. At least it's got an integrated tool set CBM, and he hasn't destroyed the Autodock or the couch yet. But yeah, that would have made me mad. There's no hey, let's see how we do against a Shocker Brute. Nah, let's not. I know what's gonna happen. Oh, we got Fungal up there as well. What's the temperature down here? -236. We're getting chilly. Our speed is going to tank down to 25 here pretty quick. But yeah, so that was one. Here's what the underground of this this map looked like. So we'll go down to the subway system map. So that's that must be a lab from a house basement. This is the new subway type lab, or the small short labs. It's not actually a science lab. It's called lab on the above ground one. There's another one of the subway labs, another one, another standard lab. So we're up to, is this the one that, nope, that's a third one. So we've got 4 standard labs so far. Several of them accessed via house basements. It's probably 3 actually. They can be, but they don't do much. So there's the, I'm looking at this one. There's one level, then you have a stairwell, then you have the lower level. That one goes down to -4. No central lab complexes. So yeah, 3, 4 regular science labs, which is pretty crazy. But the only reason for that is we had a couple that had house basements. So if we look here and we go up, one of the houses in this area has a basement that allows access to the laboratory. So yeah, good times. Good times. The only lab we actually got into is a freezing lab. Hey there, Dominator, the Dominator. Good, glad you got some help out of the videos. You need any skills to put a saddle on a horse? You need Survival 2, I believe, to put a saddle on a horse. And then I think it's Survival 4. You no longer even need a saddle. You can just ride bareback. Something like that. There is a minimum to saddle on the horse, and then getting more of the skill lets you ride even without the saddle. I stopped using horses long ago, but I'm not sure. It might have changed since last time. Yeah, we had infrared and night vision, which is almost a you win kind of condition when you get both of those. Let's look real quick at the other lab. So, alright, so one of these subway labs. We'll jump over here. So if we come in here, and then we, oops, spell it right. Give me all of the super buffs. Don't need that one. And turn off the, turn off the goggles. Yeah, that's what you're dealing with. Fun. Phase skulkers. Rats, manhacks, bio-operators. So there are certain locations within these that can have really good stuff. So, like right here, we've got alpha serum. Two vials of alpha serum. That's in the main room here behind the security doors with some turrets guarding it. Oh, 3 vials of alpha serum. And there might be stuff in the lockers as well. But, yeah, there can be good stuff, but there are variations in these, just like there are in the old-style science labs. Portable seismograph? What the hell's that? That's not what I want. However. We go down to the lower section. And this is on normal world settings. So, once again, I would like to explain to all those people that tell me to just go visit these labs when I'm playing in my hard world modes, where I've got double zombies and high evolution. This is what you're expecting me to go into, but with twice as many and super evolved. Yeah, sure I am. Oh, it's a ridiculous number of zombies. I can't just do this because it's showing stuff up on the ground floor as well. So, this is not just the stuff inside. This is also stuff that's, because I have the super clairvoyance turned on, it's showing all Z levels. But, yeah, it's a crazy amount of stuff. And there's variations. I mean, you're going to have some of these that have all of those shock plants scattered everywhere, and so on. But I'm planning on doing a challenge that's going to force me to go into these in a harder world setting, but I'm not going to go double zombies. I'll probably go like 0.75 zombies, and then change other difficulty settings to make it hard. Just so I can go in and kind of explore these and show people again, because it's been a while since I've been in one. But unfortunately, it just takes a massive amount of time to do because of the sheer density of enemies. And 99.9% of the stuff in here you don't want, you don't need. So it's just an overwhelming clutter of stuff that has very little value. Whereas the science lab, what the hell is that? Hey there, buddy. Evolved mutant, towering beast that is neither human nor animal anymore. Huh. Okie doke. So, evolved versus experimental. So, do the experimentals evolve up into the evolved mutant? So, if I play on a high evolution setting, am I going to have a whole lab full of these things? Got another turret up here, huh? Yeah, you couldn't... Actually, you could accidentally wander into that turret, because if you come up through here, you could open that door and step right into the turret. That's fun. Yeah, good stuff. Good old clairvoyance. Okay. See if there's any other questions in here. I am not seeing any. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. Thanks, as always, for, taking the time to hang out and have some fun in the Cataclysm. We'll fire up a brand new challenge on Friday with some tweaks. Make sure you show up. That's going to be an interesting one. Yeah. So till then, I'll be streaming some other stuff during the week. Some more Void Train, among other things. Hope to see you then. Have a great evening, and stay safe out there. Let me go double check, see if there's somebody I can foist you off upon. Not at the moment, looks like.